If you just started an online store and you need to know how to get it off the ground, then this video is for you. In this video, I'm going to teach you guys everything I did to get my online store to $1,000 per month without using any ads at all. So if you have a Shopify store or any other type of online store and you want to know how you can make at least $1,000 every single month, then what you need to do is stay tuned and let's get into this video right now. So first and foremost, what we need to talk about is driving traffic. So as you guys heard me say, if we're not using ads, then how are we going to be driving traffic? And before you guys say anything, I did not say this method was going to be easy. If you want an easier method, then I would suggest running ads, because all you do is put the money up and then you can get your business and your website in front of hundreds of thousands or millions of people. But if you click this video, it's because you want to know how to do it without ads, and that is going to require a lot more work on your end. So the best way to drive traffic with no ads is going to be with organic content. So you need to be on as many platforms as you can initially, putting out your content in front of the whole world, right? We want as many eyeballs to see your content and go back to your website as possible. So with that being said, you want to make sure that you're on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Pinterest, whatever the case may be. You need to be everywhere. Maybe later on in the future, when you are having a bit more success, you may be able to dial back to one or two platforms. But initially, we need as many eyeballs as possible, so you need to be on as many platforms as possible. And like I said, not only will it give you the best opportunity for exposure, but it will show you which platforms actually work the best for you. And then you can later tailor your strategy around maybe those one or two platforms. So if you have a larger following, I would say you need to post at least once per day. But if you have a smaller following, I would say you need to be posting at least 2 to 3 times per day, right? You need to give yourself the best opportunity to go viral, or the best opportunity to be seen by a lot of people, right? If you post one reel a day for 30 days, you're only giving yourself 30 opportunities to go viral in that month, or 30 opportunities to have a very popular video. But if you posted 3 reels per day, now you're tripling that amount, right? So it's going to happen a lot faster the more work that you put in. So it's very important that you guys understand that. And it's extremely important that the content you put out is not just random stuff, right? It needs to be valuable, right? And what I deem as valuable content is content that either educates, entertains, motivates, or inspires people, right? That is considered valuable content. So if you're posting anything, and before you post anything, think to yourself, is this going to help someone? Is this going to entertain someone? Is this going to motivate, or is it going to inspire someone? If you can answer yes to any of those 4, then it is valuable content and you should post it. If you can't answer yes to at least one of those 4, then I would recommend you do it over and try to make your content in a way that it can be valuable to people. Because people don't just want to see random stuff. People are on Instagram or on Facebook, on all these social media platforms for different reasons. And a lot of times people want to learn stuff. People want to be entertained by stuff, or people want to be motivated or inspired to actually do something, right? So make sure your content is going to do that for these people. And you don't just want to be posting to your main feed, right? You also want to be utilizing your stories as well. And I'm going to make a separate video on our Instagram story strategy that we use that works extremely well for us. And I think it will work great for you too. But it would be too long if I added it into this video. So I'll make a completely separate video on that coming soon. But just know that you want to be posting on your main feed and you want to utilize your stories as well. In addition to your main feed and your stories, you also want to be going live. Going live is a great way to actually interact with the people who follow you live in real time, right? It gives a different feel than just a recorded post that's posted to the feed that you made 6 hours ago that somebody's just seeing right now. It's a completely different vibe when somebody is on live with you right now. They've put something in the chat and you respond to their comment live and direct. And if you guys need a strategy on what to do or what to say when you're actually going live, I can create another video about that as well. Just let me know in the comments below if that's something you guys want to see. And every post that you make should not be trying to make sales. I know that may sound counterproductive, but you don't want to ask for money every single time you post something. Just think about this example. If you were walking on the street and you had to walk the same path every day to go to work or wherever you need to go, and always at the same spot, there's the same person who asks you for money every single time. How many times would they have to ask you for money before you decide to walk on the other side of the street, or before you decide to take another path, right? Because you're so sick and tired of the same person asking you for money. Well, that's the same thing that you guys are doing if every time you post, you're asking for money. You say, hey, buy this, hey, buy that, hey, buy that. you need to actually give back as well. And the way you can give back and show your appreciation is by offering value for free. And a great way to do this is by utilizing a lead magnet. So a lead magnet is anything that you give away for free in exchange for their email address, their phone number, and all of their contact information. And the thing about a lead magnet is you want to make it something that's actually valuable. You want to make it something that people actually want, so they'll actually be willing to opt in. And when they do opt in, you should have an email sequence attached. So that way, for the next 3 to 5 days, they will be getting emails that will be gradually pushing them down the sales process that they can actually buy from you, right? So this is where the purchases are going to be taking place when you are creating content for your lead magnet, right? You're not going to be selling when you're posting about the lead magnet because the email sequence on the back end is going to be doing it for you. Also, you should include pop-ups on your website that include some type of discount. Even if they may not be ready to purchase right now, if you have a pop-up that offers some type of discount, they are now able to input their information. So now you have their emails in your database as a part of your list. So now you can market to these people whenever you want. So if you're new, you may not understand the value and how important having a strong email list is, but just trust me, take my word for it. Having an email list is extremely valuable. Having a list of people that at any point in time you can send an email to and to be able to generate sales is extremely important, especially if you're not going to be utilizing ads. So just follow these steps. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below and I'll be sure to answer those for you. Make sure you guys give this video a like, comment, subscribe, and hit those bell notifications so you can be notified when I drop new videos just like this one. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.